Recording in progress.
Okay, so listen to all the information just like a story and try to remember. Okay, so we will be doing fractions and decimals today. Okay, so we all know what a fraction is. Fraction is divided into two parts. We have a numerator and a denominator, right? The whole part is called as the denominator, and just a portion of the whole part is the numerator of the whole part, or sometimes it can also be the whole part. So if you have the whole part and the whole part together, it becomes one whole. We know that, right? So if this is a circle, so what will be the fraction of the shaded portion?
1/3.
Good. So this is fraction. Samira, do you know? Proper, improper? Okay, I'm explaining it to you. So in proper fraction, the numerator is always less than the denominator. Okay, जैसे 1/3, 2/3, etc. But in improper, the numerator becomes greater than the denominator, like 4/3, 7/3, okay? 8/3, ऐसा होता है. Will you remember this? Proper and improper. Now, I have also taught it to remember it in a way. Have you ever seen a double-decker bus? ठीक है? So double-decker bus में सबसे stable कब रहेगा जब passengers नीचे ज़्यादा है, right? If I have more passengers on the top and less passengers down, what will happen?
The bus will tilt a little and it will fall down.
है ना? So, do you think it's a proper arrangement when the bottom may we have less and upper may we have more? Is it a proper arrangement?
No.
Call it improper. So that's how you are going to remember. You will remember it that improper means jab numerator is becoming bigger than the denominator. So this is improper. And the bus is a proper arrangement when we have more passengers niche and less passengers upper. So this becomes proper. Got it? Like 1/3 or 4/12, etc. Okay? So this is a fraction. Now what is a mixed fraction? Mixed fraction. Mixed fraction improper fraction का होता है. Proper fraction का नहीं होता है. Because here improper में we have a bigger number as the numerator and a smaller number, say I will put a 5, smaller number as the denominator. So इसको हमको mixed में change करना है. What I will do, this is actually written as 24 divided by 5. Now these notations are also very important. ये जो fraction का sign होता है, this is nothing but a division. Now I am sure a lot of children gets confusion कि इसमें long division में अंदर क्या रहेगा, बाहर क्या रहेगा, divisor क्या रहेगा, dividend क्या रहेगा, है ना? अब हमको ये नहीं पता है कि divisor क्या होता है, dividend क्या होता है. I also get confused. Does Ayantika know which is a divisor? Okay, which is a divisor? A and B में tell me which
Is A.
divisor is A. Okay, now can you tell me, Samira, 24 divided by 5 में A के position पे क्या आने वाला है? ये number कौन सा number आएगा?
5.
Yes, there you should say it without any doubt. This is how we write it. ठीक है? अब हम लोग को इसको mixed fraction में change करना है, मतलब long division करना होगा. 5 times 4 is a 20 and 4 is a remainder. So mixed fraction का होता है QRD. मतलब you write the quotient. This is the quotient 4. Then you write the remainder and then the divisor. So this is the mixed fraction of the improper fraction 2/24/5. Okay, Samira? That's it. सिर्फ इतना समझना है. उसके बाद एक चीज आती है like fraction and unlike fraction. Now, what do we mean by like and unlike fraction? Can someone tell me? Ayantika, can you try what is like and unlike fraction?
Like fractions when the denominators are same,
Okay.
and unlike is when the numerators are same.
No. Unlike is when the denominator is not same. Okay. So now, if I talk about a certain fraction, okay, and if it is the part of the same fraction, we are going to say like, right? And if it is not a part of the same fraction, we are going to say unlike. That's how you will remember. Now, okay, Samira, I am shading this part and I am shading this part. Tell me the fraction. Iska shaded part ka. Both of you can say.
1/8.
1/8. Ayantika, are you sure it is 1/8?
Yeah.
Samira, tell me the fraction of this shaded part.
3/1.
Huh?
1/3.
Now, this fraction is divided into how many parts?
8.
And this is divided into how many parts?
3. 3.
Okay. Are they same fractions?
No. No.
Can you see the denominators? Are they same?
No. 8
So that-
and 3 are not.
So that's why they are unlike fractions. Okay? Unlike fractions. But now if I say 2/8, 1/8, 3/8, 5/8, they are all part of this fraction. Do you agree?
Yes. No.
Yes, Ayantika and Samira? Because you are still getting confused, Ayantika. That's why I'm telling you, emphasizing you. It's all like fraction because they are part of the same fraction. Every denominator is same. It is all divided into 8 equal pieces. Can you give me some examples for this? A like fraction for 1/3?
2/3.
Yes, and
3/3.
yes, which is whole, but correct. So these are like fraction. But if I write something like this, okay? 7/8, 1/11, 2/8, 9/8, 6/8. Identify which is the unlike fraction here.
1/11.
Ayantika, what do you think? Which is the unlike fraction here?
1/11 because the denominator is different from the others.
So what is the other like fraction?
7/8.
7/8.
9/8. 5.
Now tell me. Tell me the like and unlike fraction. How are you going to tell me here?
The less like fractions.
Very good observation. But here we will say that we can divide it into two parts. There is one category which has a denominator of 8. So they are all like fractions together. And the other category which has a denominator of what, Ayantika?
8.
8 तो मैंने बोल दिया, आप सुन नहीं रहे थे.
11.
Pay attention. 10 minutes मैंने बोला कुछ नहीं करने. So if I compare 7/8 with 2/11, 3/11, this set of group, we will say this is unlike, correct? And if I compare 1/11 with the other parts, we will say 1/11 is different. So they are unlike. समझ में आ गया?
Yes.
ठीक है. और
Okay, sorry. Now, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Now we are going to do decimal. You know what the decimal is?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
But Ayantika, you will have to listen today. Samira knows what's a decimal? Okay. Decimal means a number which has a point in it. Okay? Like 53.6. Okay? This is a decimal digit. Now, 53, if I write just like that, is it a decimal digit? No.
No.
But you know, by default, decimals are attached with every number.
Yes.
Where?
After the number.
So, Samira, if I have to convert it into a decimal, I will write a dot here and I'm going to put a 0. Hi, Reyansh. We've just started with decimal, okay, Reyansh? Yeah. Okay. Got it? So, what exactly is a decimal? A decimal is actually a fraction with denominators in the value of, say, 10, 100, 1000, etc. Which means कि denominator में 1 definitely होना चाहिए followed by as many zeros. Okay? So, Samira, 2 upon 10. Is it a fraction? Ayantika, is it a fraction 2 upon 10?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt there?
No.
How can you describe the fraction? Huh?
It can be turned into a decimal.
Yeah, but how can you describe 2 upon 10? Tell me, how will you describe 2 upon 10? It's a fraction which is divided into 10 equal parts and we are considering just 2 parts of that 10. Can't you explain it like that? Clarity. Try. Try to describe what is 2 upon 10.
Into a pen upon 10, the numerator is 2 and the denominator is 10. So that means the whole figure is divided into 10 equal parts and we have only chosen 2 of them.
Very good. And I'll ask Samira also, same thing in some time. Okay, Samira? Now, since the denominator is 10, this can be converted into a decimal. Okay, Samira? So this is the difference between a fraction and a decimal. Not every fraction is a decimal, okay? But definitely we can convert them. But the basic definition is what I'm telling you. As soon as you see the denominator as 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000 or lakh, okay? Smallest 2-digit number, smallest 3-digit number, smallest 4-digit number, वही है ना ये? Correct? अब हम इसको डेसिमल में कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं? वेरी सिंपल. आई टोल्ड यू एवरी नंबर हैज अ डॉट आफ्टर इट. ठीक है? तो ये 2 के पास भी डॉट है ना यहाँ पर हिडन, जो हमको नहीं पता है. ना व्हाट वी विल डू, नीचे में 0 है तो व्हेनेवर इट इज डिवाइडेड अपॉन है, सो वी विल मूव दिस डेसिमल towards the left. And how many spaces? As the number of zeros we see. अभी यहाँ पर एक ही 0 है, so just one step we will take. And the
0.2.
so the point comes over here. Okay, so this is 0.2. Okay, let me clear the screen and we will solve again. Samira, now you will have to do it with me ताकि आपको clarity आए. ठीक है? चलो. There is this decimal 10 and sorry, there's this number 8 and then there is this number 100. I want you to convert it into a decimal, but सबसे पहले ये बताओ, is it a fraction?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, can I convert this fraction into a decimal?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you say so?
Because there is a 1 and there are zeros.
Yes. Okay. Now tell me, how are you going to do? What is the step-by-step way to do this?
First, we have to put a dot on the left of 8.
On the right of 8, you mean, right? Right of 8?
Yes.
Yeah. So by default, every number will have a dot, have a decimal, है ना?
Yes.
लाइक अ फुल स्टॉप, लाइक जैसे कोई भी सेंटेंस लिखते हैं ना हम, द कैट एक्सेट्रा, द कैट सैट ऑन द मैट, एंड देन आप फुल स्टॉप सबसे लास्ट में लगाते हो। सो सेम नंबर में भी सबसे लास्ट में फुल स्टॉप लगता है, विच इज दिस। दैट इज हाउ यू कैन रिमेम्बर इट। देखो, द कैट इज मैड, फुल स्टॉप। लास्ट में लगाया ना, वैसे ही नंबर के बाद भी लगाया। नाउ समायरा, कन्वर्ट इट इनटू अ डेसिमल। क्या कर, हम क्या करेंगे? लेफ्ट लेफ्ट साइड जाएंगे कि राइट साइड जाएंगे?
लेफ्ट साइड।
हाउ मेनी जंप्स आर वी गोइंग टू टेक?
2. Mama, I want a question.
I will give you a question. So one step, Ayantika, you have to check if we are doing it correctly. Don't dream. One
Okay.
step and another.
I
तो
know
अब
the answer.
हमारा अब यहाँ पर आ गया डॉट, ठीक है? अब ये वाला जगह एम्प्टी है और ये वाला जगह एम्प्टी है। यहाँ पे क्या नंबर डालना चाहिए?
0, 8.
We will have to put 0, nothing else. We can't put 1, 2, 3.
Correct answer.
So it is 0.08. Now I'm going to give a question. You tell me the answer. What is 24 upon 24?
1 whole.
Answer. 24 upon 24.
1 whole.
Yeah, but sometimes a girl tells me it is 0. If I cross this, what is left?
0.
है ना समायरा? 0 बचा है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
अयंतिका भी 0 बोलती है।
No.
हाँ, तुमने भी मेरे को बहुत बार आंसर में 0 लिखा है। What? अच्छा, I will write it like this. 24 divided by 24. ठीक है? Is the answer 0? है ना?
Yes.
हाँ, बिल्कुल एकदम। अच्छा, now tell me 24 minus 24. What is the answer?
0.
0. Okay. Now, Samaira,
Yes.
24 divide by 24 कर रहे हो, ठीक है? Which means there are 24 girls in a classroom and I have to divide 24 chocolates to everybody. How many chocolates will each girl get? Ayantika and Samaira दोनों जन के लिए तो सोचो। म्यूट पे मत जाओ, अब तुम लोग दोनों ही हो। सो 24 डिवाइड कर रहे हो आप 24 चॉकलेट्स को 24 गर्ल्स के लिए, तो हर बच्चे को कितना चॉकलेट मिल रहा है अयांतिका एंड समायरा?
1. 1.
तो 24 डिवाइडेड बाय 24 0 हो सकता है कभी?
No. Yes.
कैसे? यस?
Oh.
अभी भी यस बोल रही हूँ। 24 divided by 24, which means you're dividing 24 into 24 equal pieces. So everyone gets 1. Or will they get 0?
They will get 1.
So this is the mistake that everyone does. Huh? It's 1 here. 24.
24 divided by 24 is 0. That's 1.
Ayantika, 24 divided by 24 is 0. हाँ, अभी ना मैंने explain किया. Suppose you have to distribute equal number of chocolates to your friends. There are 10 of your friends and I've got 10 chocolates. I have to divide 10 amongst 10 children.
Got it.
So how many will your friends get? So 24 divided by 24 is 1. And what is 24 minus 24? 0. Got it? हाँ, बस इतना ही था। ये बहुत बहुत कॉमन मिस्टेक है। एवरीवन इज डूइंग दैट। नाउ मैंने आपको डेसिमल का बताया कि जब हम डिवाइड करें डेसिमल को तो इट इज शिफ्टिंग टुवर्ड्स द राइट। ओके, नाउ लेट्स टेक दिस नंबर. दिस इज अ decimal number 2.4 and I'm multiplying it with 10. So if divide में it moves towards the right, left, multiply में क्या होगा?
Right.
Opposite. हाँ, so what is the answer for 2.4 divided by 10?
24.0.
24.0. So if the answer is going to say कि decimal form में बताओ तो 24.0 लिखोगे, नहीं तो सिर्फ 24 लिखोगे तो भी चलेगा। समायरा, आपको समझ में आया इतना?
Yes.
इतना ही बताना था मुझे और कुछ नहीं. Is it getting too much for you?
No.
Okay. Now if you have to add a decimal digit or if you have to do ascending descending in decimal digit, हमको सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज करना पड़ता है, सबको लाइक डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करना. हमने लाइक फ्रैक्शन समझ लिया था ना, अब लाइक डेसिमल क्या होता है? अयंतिका, डू यू रिमेम्बर व्हाट इज लाइक डेसिमल?
No.
नाउ
Just,
सी,
just
this is 2.4, this is 2.86. ठीक है, आई वॉन्ट यू टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू डेसिमल, लाइक डेसिमल. कैसे करोगे?
2.4.
एंड 2.86 क्या करना चाहिए कि लाइक हो जाए?
Um, the new. Oh, Mama, I think I remember it.
टेल मी.
See, 2 is same.
हाँ,
So 4 times what is 86?
Ayantika, you are giving me a very different version that I never explained.
I forgot them.
लाइक फ्रैक्शन में क्या बताया था मैंने कि इट हैज टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द सेम फ्रैक्शन, तो सबके डिनोमिनेटर सेम होते हैं, 7 7 7. सेम यहाँ पर ये लाइक डेसिमल तभी होगा जब डेसिमल के बाद नंबर ऑफ डिजिट्स आर सेम. याद आया? यहाँ डेसिमल के बाद
So
एक.
zero adds.
व्हाट अयंतिका?
We add a zero then.
अभी यहाँ पर समायरा देखो, 2.4 के बाद तो डेसिमल के बाद 1 डिजिट है ना,
Yes, ma'am.
और यहाँ पर डेसिमल के बाद कितने डिजिट्स है?
2.
तो हम दोनों को बराबर करेंगे, इसमें एक जीरो लगा देंगे. अब ये लाइक डेसिमल हो गया. गॉट इट? दिस इज द डिफरेंस. And this is very important because whenever you are doing addition and subtraction, yeah, ascending, descending of decimals, you will have to convert all the decimals into one like decimal. Shall we take one example and then I will end the session? Okay, and then you can start with your work. Chalo, both of you answer in the chat box. Chalo, convert it into a like decimal.
Hmm? Oh,
Riyansh, we are doing like fractions, okay? Do you know what is a like and unlike decimal? Sorry, like decimal and unlike. Yeah,
yes, ma'am.
I have given them this task to give me the answer, convert them all into like decimal and in the chat box, okay? Okay, Ayantika, correct. Samaira, आप अयंतिका का आंसर चेक करो. What she has written. You just have to add the number of zeros after the decimal so that it all matches. Now, what is the maximum number of digits, Samaira? मतलब डेसिमल के बाद सबसे ज्यादा किसमें दिख रहा है? इसमें कितने डेसिमल्स के बाद? इसमें कितने? 1 and 3, right? So now, since 3 is the biggest, we are going to convert all to 3 decimals. मतलब 3 decimal digits, right? डेसिमल के बाद 3 नंबर्स होने चाहिए, तो यहाँ पर मैंने 2 zeros लगा दिया, ये 3 बन गया, राइट समायरा? एंड
Yes.
सेम इसमें 1 लगा दिया तो ये 1 बन गया. सो दे आर ऑल like decimals now. Okay, understood everyone? You want one more question?
Yes.
ठीक है.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I will not make it so easy for you. ठीक है? You have to convert it into ascending order. ठीक है? तो सबसे पहला स्टेप क्या रहेगा वो आप लोग समझ लें. Chalo, I challenge you. Very, very interesting question.
Ah,
Yes,
my chat box not moving, so I can't see the last one.
your what is not working?
Chat box is not moving.
Acha, you have to get your laptop to my room. I'll sort it out for you. Okay? Hmm. Okay. It's a challenging question for you. Think carefully. It is on number sense. Very easy. Give me the answer. Close the door.
With like I'm converting it into like fractions and I'm answering it like that.
Yeah, exactly, Samaira. You know, there was no need to convert it into like decimal because all that you have to check is the hundreds, tens, and ones ka place right now. Correct? But if the question demands to answer it correctly and if they say like decimal में होना चाहिए and अगर ये 2 marks का question है आपको सिर्फ 1 मिलेगा. ठीक है? So now see your answer and now convert them all into like decimals. Type it in the chat box, Samara. Like decimal में convert करके दो. If you get in the habit of converting it into like decimals, what will become easy is when you are adding and subtracting, right? Which is my next explanation. Okay. Now, Reyansh ka wait कर रही हूँ और Samaira का wait कर रही हूँ. Okay. Reyansh and Ayantika, can you check each other's work? Reyansh, आपने टाइपिंग एरर कर दी है. एक 4 डिजिट के बाद एक, one is like डेसिमल के बाद 4 डिजिट है और एक में 2 डिजिट है. I assume it's a typing error. Check your answer. Yes?
Yes, ma'am, it's a typing error.
It's a typing error. ठीक है? चलो. So now let's get to our next part. If I have to add these two numbers, okay, how are you going to do? You know, normal hundreds, tens, and ones रहता है, and then decimal आ जाता है, and then comes tenth. There is no ones, okay? There is tenth. This is very important, okay? This is tenth, and then comes hundredth, and then thousandth, etc. Can someone tell me what will I write tenth in a fraction form? What will I write a hundredth in a fraction form?
Ma'am, we will write 10th, 1 upon 10.
Very good. That's a fraction part. Ayantika, what are we going to write hundredth in fraction part?
1 upon 100.
Which is coming as such an unsure answer from your side. Yes?
No.
Okay. So this is exactly what it is, Samaira. Okay. 1 upon 10 is actually this position. 1 upon 100 is this position. So suppose if I have to write this into a decimal, Samaira, what will be the answer? 1 upon 10 ka decimal form kya hoga? Ayantika and Reyansh, type it in the chat box. What is 1 upon 10 in decimal and 1 upon 100 in decimal? Samaira, tell me. You will have to break down the steps, just like I explained. Ayantika, don't dream, do your work.
110 and 100.
Ayantika, convert this fraction into decimal and this fraction into decimal. Samaira, बताओ इसका आंसर क्या है? सबसे फर्स्ट स्टेप, डेसिमल कहाँ रहता है हर नंबर में? Towards the
Right.
end, right? Now what am I going to do? I'm going to move my arrow right side ki left side?
Ma'am, left side.
Multiply होता तो right side, correct? How many jumps am I supposed to take, Samaira?
1.
This becomes 0.1. Can you do 1 upon 100 and type it in the chat box? Okay, great. I'm going to take a quick test after this. I'm erasing everything. So now have a look at the place value. Let's try to understand the place value of a decimal number. ठीक है? So if this is the number 118.6, तो देखो, सब लोग देखो पहले, 118.6 है, तो मैं हंड्रेड्स में लिखी 1, इसमें लिखी 1 और यहाँ पे लिखी 8, करेक्ट? Now 0.6 is going to come where? In the 10th position. ठीक है? Okay. Samaira, 1/100 का वैल्यू लिखो. We are moving on to the test part. Give me the answer for this. Ayantika, Riyansh, Samaira. Start solving.
That is,
What, Ayantika?
you have to convert it all into a decimal.
Yes. If it is
I'm
possible.
waiting for you until you are done.
नहीं, start typing.
No, because if there's one above that or below that, then I'll get wrong. That's why.
Okay, this is my last question. Chalo, start writing.
Done.
अलग अलग आंसर दे रहा है रियांश, नॉट टुगेदर. ओके, नॉट टुगेदर बेटा. What you have done is very good, but I want individual values. What is 700 written as? What is 700th? What is 2/10ths and 2/10ths?
Oh, like 700, then 700, 0.07.
Yes, like that. Basically, you should understand the difference of the vocabulary कि 100 है तो उसका क्या मतलब होता है और जब th लग जाता है तो उसका क्या मतलब होता है. That is the reason why I have given it to you. Definitely my next question would have been कि expanded form में है, अगर इनके बीच में मैंने प्लस डाल दिया होता ना रेयांश, तब आप वो आंसर देते जो आपने दिया है. But since there is no plus, you cannot give me that answer. Okay, am I adding 700 with 700th? No, correct? ठीक है. सो हर ऑपरेशन का एक मतलब होता है, इसीलिए वो वहां प्रेजेंट है. समायरा, आपने 0.001 ही गलत आंसर है. 1/100 इज, यहाँ पे डेसिमल, 2 जम्प्स बैक, 1 2, यहां पर आया. अब यहाँ एक जीरो लगेगा और यहाँ एक जीरो लगेगा because these are the empty spaces. So the answer is 0.01. Ayantika, if the hand is up in the air, am I going to type on my own or my toes is going to type for me? Type the answer in the chat box. I'm waiting for you guys. What is the value of this? This, this, and this.
22 times?
No, Ayantika, I have marked
What
it.
written?
It was 700, it was 700th, 2/10th, and 2/10ths. Give me the
Also,
value.
like 700 is equal to that.
बोलिए. जी. Now, are you getting confused with what I wrote? Yes,
No.
Samaira? First answer, बताओ, 700 का. What is the answer?
0.07.
700. Correct? What is the value of 700th?
Wait, no, this one, no, this is 700.
Yeah, Ayantika, I saw what you have done. So
I
इसीलिए you have to read the question properly. यहाँ पे D लिखा हुआ था 100. This is what 700 is, Samaira. Correct? 700th अगर आपको नहीं आ रहा है डेसिमल में तो आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो. 100. This is 7/100. right, in fraction form. Now, 2/10, I want you to give it the answer in fraction form as well as decimal form. So 2/10 is going
2
to be,
upon 10, 2 upon 10, and
huh?
then 0.10, 0.2.
Okay. And what is 2/10?
2 tens is 20.
Okay. Now, just for you all, I'm going to give you a homework worksheet on all these concepts. कल कर लेना ताकि याद रहे. ठीक है? So that is all. Yeah, there's one more thing, right? हमने ये पढ़ा क्यों, वो आपको दिखाना है. So once you convert all the numbers into like decimals, it becomes very easy for you to place them one below the other. नहीं तो आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि उसके नीचे क्या आ रहा है. देखो 24.86, फिर मैंने डाला 24.00, क्योंकि इसके हर के नंबर के नीचे कुछ होना चाहिए. 4.061, 4.060. All you have to do is column method से add करो. But if my numbers were like this, 24.86, next 24, next 4.061, next,
Mama, I know, Mama.
wait, 4.06, and I will give you this task कि बच्चे लोग इनको add करो. If you don't put the number one below the other and if you add units को 10 से, hundreds को 10 से, तो आंसर गलत आता है ना. So similarly यहाँ पर आपको वही करना है. डेसिमल के बाद आपको लाइक डेसिमल में चेंज करना पड़ता है, इसीलिए लाइक डेसिमल का कॉन्सेप्ट इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है. Convert them all. So up to how many decimal digits, children, should we write here? Come on. इसमें कितने डिजिट्स दिख रहे हैं डेसिमल के बाद?
2.
इसमें?
No digit.
वेरी
One.
गुड. इसमें? यस. इसमें?
3.
एंड इसमें?
2.
तो रियांश, हमारे को कितने डेसिमल डिजिट्स तक इनको लाइक डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा? आई थिंक हिज इंटरनेट कनेक्शन इज पुअर. ओके, सो समायरा?
3.
यस, कॉन्फिडेंस रखो, करेक्ट है. ठीक है. नाउ, so when I convert it into 3 digits, this is what the answer we are going to get. ठीक है. Ayantika, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing? All right. So that is why converting into like decimal is very, very important. Riyansh, what is the value of this in decimal? Up to 3 decimal digits. Because यहाँ पर 3 decimal digits था. What do we write this?
Ma'am, 24.000.
3 zeros. Correct. Very good. Okay, so for addition, for subtraction, for ascending and descending, make sure that you convert it into a like decimal. Got it? All right. So now I've given homework, which you have to do right now for the next 30 minutes. Can you guys share the page number with Reyansh?
Okay, it's
Yeah.
19.
Which he may have done.